My beloved child, come and sit beside me for a while. Let the noise of the world fall away like the last leaves of autumn. Still your heart in my presence. Breathe deeply, for I am near. Closer than the breath in your lungs, more constant than the turning of the earth beneath your feet. You are on a journey, one shaped not merely by clocks and calendars, but by seasons. Divinely appointed rhythms that move through your life like the wind through trees. Each one carries its own story, its own shaping, its own sacred lesson, just as nature follows my eternal design, blooming, growing, yielding, resting. So too do the seasons of your soul follow a divine rhythm written by my own hand. Do not resist the changing tides of your life, my child. Embrace them, for I am the master gardener of your spirit, and every season is held in my sovereign care. In every one of them I am with you. Spring, the season of new beginnings. Ah, spring, can you feel it, my child? The tender warmth of the sun returning after the long hush of winter. The soil, once frozen and unyielding, now softens with joy as tiny green shoots press their way toward the heavens. The earth sings with hope, hope reborn, hope refreshed. Spring is the season of awakening. It is when the seed, hidden and buried, breaks open and begins to rise. It is the time when I breathe fresh life into what once seemed forgotten. New dreams are birthed, new callings begin to stir. Wounds begin to heal. Courage takes root again. In your life, spring appears as moments of sacred renewal, when your heart begins to beat again with purpose, when clarity comes after confusion, when you are brave enough to begin again. These are not small things, they are miracles, for I am the one who makes all things new. Do not fear the fragility of beginnings. Trust my timing. The seed knows not how it grows, only that it must stretch toward the light. You too must reach for me with trust. Let me water your soul with grace. Tend the soil of your heart with patience and humility. I will bring the increase. Summer, the season of growth and abundance. Then comes summer, bright, bold, and radiant. The sun stretches long across the sky and the earth pulses with energy. Fields rise full with grain, trees are heavy with fruit, and creation bursts with abundance. This is the season of flourishing. It is a time to labor with joy, to persevere with strength, to enjoy the harvest of faith sown in earlier days. In the summer of your soul, you feel empowered. Vision becomes action. Faith turns into movement. Doors open, gifts blossom, and purpose ignites. These are the days when your spirit sings and you sense my presence tangibly. But even in summer, the sun can scorch and the work can exhaust. Growth comes with heat. The soil must be watered regularly. So too must your soul. Do not let the demands of the day dry out your spirit. Come to me in the stillness. Let me be your cool breeze and your living water. Stay rooted in me and you will not be shaken. Let my word be your nourishment and my spirit your strength. I will sustain you even when the harvest seems overwhelming. I will give you rest even in the midst of abundance. Autumn, the season of surrender and harvest. Then gradually the light begins to soften. The days grow shorter and the air grows crisp. The trees explode in colors of glory, gold, crimson, amber, before releasing their leaves to the wind. Autumn is the season of surrender. It is a sacred paradox, a time of great harvest and a time of letting go. In the autumn of your life, I ask for deeper trust. You begin to see the fruits of your labor, wisdom gained through experience, character formed through challenge, blessings gathered through obedience. And yet, this is also when I call you to release what no longer serves your journey. Letting go is not loss. It is faith. Faith that I will provide again. Faith that every falling leaf is not an end, but a preparation. Do not fear the pruning. Do not resist the change. What you surrender in obedience, I transform into blessing. What you release, I redeem. Give thanks in this season. Celebrate the goodness I have brought forth in you, and share the fruit of your harvest. Encouragement, wisdom, compassion with others. Become a shelter for those walking through their own wilderness. For generosity in autumn prepares the soul for spring once more. Winter, the season of rest and deep trust. And then comes winter. The earth falls silent under a blanket of snow. The trees stand bare, stripped of their former glory, lifting their limbs like prayers to the sky. The world whispers instead of shouts. This is the season of stillness, of rest, of deepening faith. In the winter of your soul, the days may feel long and cold. Joy may seem distant. Answers may be hidden beneath layers of silence. But hear me, my child. Winter is not abandonment. It is refinement. It is the quiet where I do my most intimate work. Roots grow deeper in the cold, and so do you. In this season, I am teaching you to trust what you cannot see. I am forming your character, stretching your endurance, building your inner strength. I am not absent. I am at work beneath the surface, preparing you for what is to come. Do not despise these still days. Rest in me. Be faithful in the small things. I will renew your strength like the eagles, and when the thaw comes, you will rise with a depth and beauty formed only in the winter's hush. My love remains in every season. My beloved, do you now see? The seasons change, but I do not. My love for you is the one unshakable constant. I am the steady hand holding you through every storm, every sunbeam, every falling leaf, and every frost. Whether your spirit is blooming in spring, thriving in summer, surrendering in autumn, or resting in winter, I remain the same, faithful, present, and near. I do not change with the climate of your circumstances. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Every season has a purpose in your story. Every chapter is part of my greater design. Even when you do not understand, I am at work. Even when you cannot see me, I am closer than ever. Even when the path is unclear, I am lighting your way one step at a time, your call to faith and hope. So walk on, my beloved child. Embrace the season you are in. Don't wish it away. Don't compare it to another's. Trust me in it. There is beauty here. There is growth here. There is grace in the now. And then, share this truth. Let your life be a light. Speak hope to those who feel buried. Be a reminder to the weary that spring will come again. Be a voice of peace in someone's storm. Scatter seeds of faith wherever you go. Let the fruit I bear in you nourish those around you. You are my vessel, my light, my hands extended in a world that so desperately needs to remember. The seasons may shift, but I do not. From the first flower of spring to the last snow of winter, I am with you.